Good morning, everyone, and welcome to episode 150 on this Wednesday, the 13th day of January, and welcome along to you. Well, it's been nearly 4 weeks since we said goodbye to you and Merry Christmas, but here we are now, about to present our second show of the year with my outsider rider, and today we're going to be talking about the iconic fish and chips and delicious summer favorite, whether you're down at the beach or having it at home. And joining me now in the studio, it's a very good morning to Rhoda. Welcome to you. Thanks for joining me here today.
Thank you all, and thank you for joining us today. We really appreciate your time and effort to listening or watching Barry. Please subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you so much. So we'll be talking about the famous fish and chips today. So stay tuned, and Barry has a lot to say today.
And also today on the show, keeping up your fluids, because today's temperature will be 29 degrees, and here's my offside for her opening sequence about keeping the fluids up.
Yeah, so there is always a saying that water is life. And because we've entered the summer seasons and summer edition of Barrifia's YouTube channel, it is very important to be aware that water is very important for your life. And because it's going to be very warm today, we would encourage everyone to keep out your fluids and having at least 4 bottles or 4 glasses of 4 to 6 glasses of water per day, and try as much as possible to have water instead of frizzy drinks. And Barry always promotes healthy living, healthy lifestyle. So stay tuned. He has a lot to say regarding that.
Okay, it's okay to have oil in your water, but guys, water is excuse me, water is priceless, clear and free. Here's my outsider.
That's correct. Water is life. It's okay to have cordial here and there, which is perfectly fine. But try and encourage yourself to also drink water as well.
Okay, even if not thirsty, guys, dehydration at this time of the season, it can be very dangerous. Here's my outsider.
That's correct. We've got into the warmer season, which is summer in Australia, and it would be very, very dangerous on your body and yourself if you are not keeping up the fluids because it's getting warmer and warmer every day.
Okay, and you don't want to end up in the hospital on a drip. Here's my outsider.
That's correct because dehydration can make you feel sick, and we don't want anyone to call the ambulance or go to the hospital because they are dehydrated.
And with COVID around still, okay, which we'll get on to later on in the show, please wear your mask. That's important. Is my outsider.
That's correct. Practice social distancing and wear your mask and try and live a hygienic lifestyle by washing your hands, putting on your hand sanitizer, etc.
So I'll just get the hand sanitizer out, and there it is. We'll be talking about that today on the show. That's coming up later. But most importantly, guys, drinking plenty of fluid and also not staying out in the sun for long periods of time because the hottest day part of the day, guys, is between 11 o'clock and 4 o'clock. Here's my Alzheimer.
That's correct. The hottest days are between 11 till 4. So during that time, use your sunscreen, drink lots of water, and try to be indoors. If you have to go outdoors, just make sure that you are social distancing, you are drinking lots of water, and making sure that you are safe as well.
Okay, so all of these things we will be talking about in the second part of our show this morning, today, and now, and we are going to talk about fish and chips also.
Mm.
And let us know what you think of fish and chips. Here's my outsider.
That's correct. Let us know what you think about fish and chips. You can share your ideas. Leave a comment down below, and Barry will be more than happy to answer any questions regarding that.
So, so our opening topic has been keeping hydrated, washing your hands, sanitizing your hands. There it is there, guys. Most important. Now it's on to the fish and chips. Fish and chips, guys, you just can't beat it. Here's my outside.
To be honest, it's one of my favorite food to buy outside, and Barry is making me crave for it today. I'm just not sure if I should go grab one this afternoon. It is amazing. Really, really good summer food. Try it.
But if you don't feel like going out and getting it, you can always buy a packet of crumbfish and some oven fries and you can make it in the oven at home. Here's my outside.
That's correct. You can buy it from Woolies, Coles, or Aldi, and you can put it in the oven or you can fry it depending on how you want it. But you can make it at home as well.
Well, fish and chips. If you go to a fish and chip shop, guys, uh, tell the staff how you would like your fish cooked, grilled, battered, crumbed, or fried. Here's my option.
That's correct. They have different options, so you may have a preference of how you want it done. You should tell them they will make it like that for you.
And if you want some salt, like normal salt or chicken salt, okay, and if you would like some lemon, guys, ask for that too. Here's my option. Yeah, so if you want, chicken salt, just ask them and they will put that for you. If you want extra chicken salt, just let them know and they will do that for you. So it's just so beautiful. I hope everyone will try and send their reviews to my. So there is a fish and chip shop now in Wayne, but I'm not sure whether it is open today due to COVID. Here's my outsider. Yeah, we are not sure, but I can take a quick look after this video and go check it out if it's open or not, and we can share some few reviews afterwards as well. So, the old fashioned fish and chip shop, guys, check it out and ask how you would like your fish cooked, crumbed, grilled, battered, or fried. Here's my outsider. That's correct. I honestly prefer mine fried. Everyone has got their options, so you just know what you like. You tell them they make it that way for you. And make sure you tell them to cook the fish really well in the oil and make sure that they drain all the oil from it. Here's my offside.
That's correct. You don't want to be eating fish stuck in oil. Let them drain it. Don't rush them. Just tell them what you want and you wait patiently so they can do it that way for you.
And ask how much it is too. Here's my offside.
That's correct. I know that it averages anywhere between $8 to $12. So you could get a fish shop that will sell it for $8.50, $9, $10, 11 up to 12. That's the average prices for fish and chips. So you just have to know how much it is so that you can prepare yourself for it.
Okay, and if you've got a $50 note, make sure that you tell the staff you need some change. Because if you've got a $50 note and your meal costs $15, make sure that you get $35 change. Here's my offside.
That's correct. So make sure that there is change for your money. If you've got $50 note, obviously you need to get change. So make sure that all that is sorted out before any decision can be taken.
Well, it's coming up to 10 o'clock now, and we're going to take a drinks break, and then come back, and then we'll talk more about the iconic fish and chips, and also today we'll be talking about throwing old food away. So that's all coming up today on the show. Don't go away. There's plenty more to come on the show. And like Rhoda said, please subscribe and tell your friends. And if you have any topics you'd like us to bring up on the show, please do let us know. Here's my offside.
That's correct. As I always say, subscribe and tell a friend to tell a friend. And leave your comments down below. Barry would love to read your comments. Barry would love to share ideas with you. Leave all of them down below and he will be more than happy to answer everything.
So we're gonna take a break now and then come back and we'll see you soon. Stay with us. The time coming up to 10 o'clock. 3 minutes, 2 minutes to 10. Wednesday, January 13th. Barry and Rosen with you. Don't go away. We'll have more after the break.